Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Thursday, January 15, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Morning, Alex. Please tell me there is still some of the dark roast left.
Good morning, David. You are in luck. I just brewed a fresh pot 5 minutes ago.
You are a lifesaver. I have been staring at spreadsheets since 7 a.m.
The quarterly sales projections?
Exactly. My eyes are glazing over. I needed a break from the screen and a serious caffeine injection.
Well, grab a cup. It is going to be one of those days for me too.
I bet. By the way, did you catch that piece on CNN this morning about the logistics update?
Are you talking about the hive mind drone corridors?
That is the one. It is absolutely wild. Amazon and FedEx are officially rolling it out in 3 cities next week.
I saw that. Dallas, Chicago, and Atlanta are the test grounds, right?
Yeah, they are claiming it will cut delivery times by 40%. 40%.
It is impressive from a data standpoint. The article said the drones share a single AI brain to navigate urban canyons.
Exactly. No more individual pilots. It is all swarm intelligence.
It sounds efficient, but I am skeptical about the noise pollution.
Oh, come on. They said the new rotors are whisper quiet. Imagine the sales potential if we could ship samples that fast.
I am thinking about the liability. If the hive mind glitches, that is thousands of drones dropping out of the sky.
You always go straight to the risk assessment. I am just seeing happy customers getting their orders in 2 hours.
That is why you are in sales and I am in project management. Someone has to think about the insurance premiums.
Fair point. But you have to admit the technology is pretty cool. It is like science fiction coming to life.
It is definitely a leap forward. Speaking of global shifts, did you see the Wall Street Journal headline today?
I skimmed it. Something about the G7 and oceans?
Yes, the blue carbon ledger. It is actually a huge deal for international economics.
I saw the words blockchain and seagrass in the same sentence and got confused.
It is simpler than it sounds. The G7 nations finally agreed on a standardized ledger for marine offset credits.
So we are monetizing mangroves now.
In a way, it prevents greenwashing. Companies can't just claim they are carbon neutral without verified proof on this ledger.
That explains why the market value is projected to hit $50 billion by 2030. That is a lot of cash.
It is not just about the money, David. It stabilizes the global trade of carbon credits. It creates a reliable standard.
I wonder if our company needs to look into that. We have those sustainability targets to hit by 2028.
I already sent a memo to the directors. If we buy into the ledger now, we could save 15% on future compliance costs.
Look at you, always 2 steps ahead. I am just trying to sell the product. You are saving the planet.
Someone has to keep the ship afloat while you are out there charming clients.
Hey, charm is a valuable asset. But seriously, $50 billion is a massive market shift.
It changes the whole economic landscape for coastal nations. Suddenly, their natural resources are tangible financial assets.
It is fascinating. But you know what news really caught my eye? The USA Today article on housing.
Oh, the Global Citizen Pass?
Yes, that sounds like a dream. 1 subscription, 5 different cities.
It is certainly a disruptive model for the real estate market.
Disruptive? It is freedom, Alex. Lisbon, Austin, Tokyo, all for 1 monthly fee.
The article mentioned it is starting at $2,500 a month. That is steep for a lot of people.
Sure, but it includes utilities, furniture, and Wi-Fi. No lease, no strings attached.
It is perfect for digital nomads, I suppose. And I worry about what it does to local communities.
How do you mean?
If you have a constant rotation of people who only stay for 2 months, you lose the neighborhood fabric.
Maybe, but think about the flexibility. If I get bored of the rain here, I could just book a month in Lisbon.
It is very appealing for single professionals. I am not sure how it works for families with kids in school.
The article said they are partnering with international school networks too. They have thought of everything.
It is a logistical masterpiece, I will give them that. Managing inventory across 3 continents is no joke.
I am seriously considering it. Imagine taking client calls from a balcony in Tokyo.
Just make sure you account for the time zones. You might be working at 3 a.m.
Details, details. I just love that the concept of home is becoming a service rather than a product.
That is a very sales way to put it. Subscription living is definitely the buzzword of the week.
It fits the trend though. We subscribe to music, movies, cars. Why not apartments?
I suppose. I just like knowing my neighbors' names, not just their user profiles.
You're such a traditionalist. Embrace the future, Alex.
I embrace the future when it has a solid project plan and a risk mitigation strategy.
Well, while you mitigate risks, I am going to refill this cup and tackle those reports.
Good plan. I have a team meeting in 10 minutes about the new software rollout.
Good luck with that. Don't let the developers eat you alive.
I can handle them. I just need this coffee to kick in first.
Catch you at lunch? I want to hear more about that blue carbon thing.
Sure. I will send you the link to the full report so you can read up.
Perfect. See you later, Alex.
See you, David. Try not to sell the office furniture while I am gone.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.